presented by Sprint.
Thanks, everyone, for being with us for the midweek edition of the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Minnesota Timberwolves have the lead against the Bucks at Bradley Center. Tenacious offensive rebounding. Their second chance points are piling up. And midway through, the Bucks are still alive. With 2 quarters left to play, they've been an offensive juggernaut, scoring with impunity. A good start for Drew Holiday. They've got some nice production out of Brook Lopez as well. Let's check out what's on tap around the league. Out in Charlotte, it'll be the Bobcats against the Magic. Both will be looking to gain ground in the division. That one gets started at 8 Eastern. And the other game that's scheduled later tonight, the Pelicans will face off against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. That gets going 7:30 Eastern. Thanks so much for being with us. Now let's get you back to Milwaukee as the third quarter gets underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Guys, so far we're seeing a tremendous game from Antetokounmpo.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out. And so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
So on the floor for Minnesota. Outside Holiday. Minnesota with the rebound. Beasley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
Outside Holiday. Throws it up high. And Lopez pulls it down.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then first to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. Their teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Beasley kicks to Russell. Pass to Okoye. Shoots a 3. Lopez grabs the board. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely, here it comes. See if you can stop it.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And there's the pass to Okoye. Hernandez. Dishes it to Beasley. Six to shoot. Russell. A 3. Shot. No good. Third quarter of basketball. About a minute and a half in. Holiday inside the line. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Here's Townsend. Hernandez slams it back in. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
That's how to make your mark on the board with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark, he was savage on that second opportunity.
Yeah, those are the types of possessions that are really demoralizing for a defense, guys.
He kicks to Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Minnesota's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 27, and that one's good.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Minnesota calls timeout. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. 5th is Drew Holiday.
And they made their teammates better, too, because they're willing to give the ball up. They're interested in getting other people's shots, and did it in spectacular fashion, too.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Beasley for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. He feeds it to Middleton. He passes to Antetokounmpo for the lead. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
Boy, it's been a struggle for him at the charity stripe throughout this game.
Well, give him some credit because he's done well to get there, but of course that's only half the battle. You got to knock him down.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Koyen, the pass to Russell. Koyen. And it's off from three-point range. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Holiday. 0. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 6th assist on the night. Timberwolves trailed by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively.
Minnesota's 3-on-3. Russell dishes to Beasley. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Number 10.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Milwaukee ball.
A look now at where the Timberwolves ranked in the NBA last year. 4th in steals, 4th in blocks. And they were in the top half of the league offensively with their point totals as well. Not bad, just kind of pedestrian. Maybe average is a better way to describe it.
Still, I think the key to their team was the steals that you talked about because they were a team that put a lot of pressure on the offense. They got out, played the passing lane, tried to force turnovers, and when they did, they usually converted those into points at the other end, and that's one of the reasons they were pretty good.
Holiday attacking. Here's Antetokounmpo.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
What's your take, guys, on the missile steps for Milwaukee?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Kicks it to Russell from downtown. Cannot hit. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Shots good by Middleton.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Koyen, the pass to Russell.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Number 10, defended by Middleton. Koyen. That one off the back iron and out.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Holiday with it. Now guarded by Koyen.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Drew Holiday.
First one falls for it. And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Timberwolves trailed by 9. Kicks it out to Beasley. Sinks the triple. Beasley's got 16 points.
Another good look there, and that's his 2nd three-pointer of the game.
Pass to Middleton. Defended by Koyen. Fires from 14. Shots good by Middleton.
Man, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Timberwolves shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Holiday against Beasley. Feeds it to Russell. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a moment now to check out who Minnesota has coming up. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. The Timberwolves have been coming through at the charity strip. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And he ends up missing both free throws. Bucks leading by 8. Back to Wilson. The feed to Augustine. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Minnesota calls timeout. At this point of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well. All 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question. Right. I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, got the Gatorade shirt on.
He's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Back to Lopez. Wilson. Bucks passing it around. 0. Off target from the wing.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
He's got to contribute. He's got to produce if his team's going to get back in it in this quarter.
Here's Middleton. Off target from 3-point range.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Defended by Okoye. Shot from 16. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 13.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And that one's good.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
Back to Wilson. The dish to Augustine. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Augustine's got 6 in the quarter.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Timberwolves trail by 13. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The drive by Russell. Pass to Okoye. Right through the knee for the layup. He's got 9.
Well, sometimes when you're at a height disadvantage, that's the way to attack. Go right at your defender.
Augustine with it. That will count. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks lead by 11. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us.
The new season in the NBA rolls on. The New Orleans Pelicans take on the Sacramento Kings next Sunday, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Here is Edwards. And the pass to Okoye. Tries a 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple. Bucks leading by 8. And for Minnesota, passes it to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
3-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they sure have gotten hot from out there.
Pass to Okoye. Edwards with it. pass to Okoye. Now it jacks up a three. Gets it to go.
Edwards. For three.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
At the line for two.
And the first one drops. Minnesota making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
He's certainly been hitting well from the line, and those points do add up.
Beasley the screen. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Edwards. Here's Townsend. Kicks it out to Beasley. No good on the three. Bucks leading by 9. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Here's Craig. Off target from outside. Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. There's the pick. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Edwards, that's good.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
The Bucks shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Shots good by Middleton.
Hey, what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shots. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
Portis. Edwards defending. Bucks passing it around. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Portis. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Minnesota making a switch here. He's off on the second.
That brought him back down to earth. He'd been doing well at the line up until that trip.
Here's Okoye. Off target with his 3. Milwaukee leading by 10. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
Takes the 12-footer and hits. Antetokounmpo's got 36.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Back to Rubio. Hernandez. Had the space there, but it's offline. Holiday left side. Here's Portis.
They could have major consequences, Kevin. With this game still in question, it's really a tough time to lose.
And Davis is checked in for the Timberwolves.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
Well, he's fighting his way to that foul line. Not afraid to take a little contact for the good of the team.
He hits the second from the line. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Rubio against Holiday. Here's Okoye. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one. Bucks leading by 11. Dishes it to Middleton. He passes to Antetokounmpo from past the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. He kicks it to Beasley. Shoots from the corner. Blocked. But he stays with it. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putbacks.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well this point comes across, guys.
Thanks again, Doris.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance. For Beasley, 18 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
Free throw, good, Beasley. Beasley hits them both. Knocked away. Milwaukee leading by 7. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Offensive rebound. 0. Buries it from three-point range.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
To the inside. The shot's good from McCoy.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. He feeds it to Davis. He dishes it to Rubio. Kicks to Beasley. Back to Rubio. From the arc. It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. 0. Covered by Rubio. Misses the 3.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
Man, he is an absolute force when he gets near the hoop.
0. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on him.
And the Timberwolves call time. He had the line to receive from Antetokounmpo.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you got to find a way to contain him.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Timberwolves trail by 9. Pass to Russell. From deep three-point range, number 10. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
In order to cut into this lead, I think one of the things they've got to do a better job of is crashing the glass.
And Holiday, here we go. Plenty of space. Another shot, and he lays it up and in.
I'd like to know what his percentage is from that range, and it's got to be sky high.
Time running out for the Timberwolves. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3-ball. They've shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
Middleton can't get it to go.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Swiped away. 1:05 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 58 seconds left in the game. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Feeds to Russell. There's the pass to Okoye. Back to Russell. Passes to Okoye. From deep. Milwaukee with the rebound.
I like the defense, guys. Really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
14 foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Two shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of two is good. That makes it a 7-point lead.
I'm sure he would have liked to have had all of those, but he still padded their lead a little bit at least.
And now they trail by just 4.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And that's an intentional foul.
At the line for two.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, he looked confident, didn't he? Stepping to the foul line and knocking down a couple.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. That one just took the air right out of the ground.
Yeah, he simply said, sit down and keep quiet with that.
Yeah, that's right. Nothing coming out of these fans now.
That's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And the Timberwolves call timeout. They're trailing by 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And this one is far from over. If they can get a quick score here and then a fast foul as well.
Tell you what, free throws become tougher with the game on the line, so a few missed ones here, and they can get right back in it.
Here's out to Jacumbo.
Way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'll be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
Here's Okoye. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA and 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.